When I was in high school and middle school, I was a voracious reader. I would read everything. I'd find a novelist that I fell in love with, and I'd read everything they'd ever written, from Hemingway and Steinbeck to Agatha Christie. And I was obsessed, and it was wonderful. And I learned so many things. But the thing that was most interesting to me is the way I would literally be pulled into the novel. I was on the boat with the old man in the sea, and I was in Oklahoma watching a dust storm destroy my ability to feed my family. And then, of course, I was in the middle of Agatha Christie on that island and then there were none. And I wanted to figure it all out. But I realized as I got older, it was words. So fast forward, I get out of school, I'm moving forward in my business and in my life, and I'm on a road trip to New Jersey in a hotel room. And the novelist I'm reading at that point in time is a guy by the name of Stephen King. And of course, I was reading The Shining. And I didn't really think much about it until I picked up the book and started to read, and I was terrified. I literally was scared to death. I got up, I turned on every light, the television, the radio, the water in the shower, the water in the sink, just to create noise and feel more safe. And ultimately, Stephen King got me. And I said, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to wait till I get home and read it then. It was scary. My heart was going, it was terrible, terrified. But here's what I found out or figured out as I move forward in my career. And that was simply this: words. It's just words. Words crafted in an amazing sentence or paragraph by an amazing writer who can take you somewhere, or words that can help you try to figure out who's going to be the next guy. And then there were none. And of course, Stephen King and the kid on the tricycle in the hallway. Oh my God. But it's words. And I found myself thinking, especially lately, wouldn't it be wonderful if we all paid attention to words a little bit more? If we actually paid attention to how our words are received, how what we say is being heard by the person we're speaking to. If we could become more aware of how our words can impact others, both in a positive and negative way. And so my voracious reading as a kid took me to that place in my business. And it certainly helped me as a coach and a trainer and a speaker, because quite frankly, my goal is to touch people with the words I use, the sentences I craft, the paragraphs I create. And I would love it if the whole world could actually figure some of that out and begin to be better at using words.